Hello, students. Welcome to today's class. Today, I am going to explain another beautiful poem of Robert Frost. The name of the poem is Fire and Ice. At first, let me tell you about the poet. The poet Robert Frost was born in America on 26th March 1874 and died on 29th January 1963. He is a great American poet who is known for his philosophy. He is also the winner of Great Pulitzer Prize for Poetry. Now, I am going to share a short summary of the poem. The poem Fire and Ice is a symbolic poem. Fire here symbolizes limitless human passion or greed or desire, and ice symbolizes human hatred. The theme of the poem is how the world would end or destroy. The poet has shared two opinions about the destruction of this world. Initially, he supports that because of human desire or human limitless passion, people would fight each other and would bring the destruction of the world. Later on, he also believes that ice means human hatred has enough capability to destroy this world. Now, let me explain the poem line wise. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction, ice is also great and would suffice. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. In the first two sentences or lines, the poet has said that some people think that the world will end in fire, means the world will be destroyed because of human lust, human passion, human desire. As well as some people think that the world will be destroyed because of ice, means because of human hatred, hate. The poet thinks that because of hate or because of human desire, lust, or greed, people will fight each other and they will bring the destruction of this world. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. From what I have tasted. Here he shares about his own opinion. Here he opines that what he knows about desire, वो डिज़ायर के बारे में जितना जानते हैं, जो लोग डिज़ायर को सपोर्ट करते हैं, फायर को सपोर्ट करते हैं, उनके ऊपर उन्होंने विश्वास रखते हैं. मीन्स he has an opinion that people who believe that fire can destroy the world, he favors them, the poet favors them. But if it had to perish twice, perish means dead, perish means to end. If it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction, ice is also great and would suffice. Suffice means be sufficient, be enough. बट इफ इट हैड टू पेरिस ट्वाइस, अगर इसको दोबारा खत्म होना है तो आई थिंक मीन द पोएट थिंक्स दैट hate, human hate has enough capability to destroy the world. So later on, in later he thinks that ice or human hate also can destroy the world as human greed. Now, have a look at the literary device used in the poem. At first, rhyme scheme of the poem. If we take a look, first fire, then desire, then fire. These three words are matching. And ice, twice, and once more ice, and suffice. These are matching. And hate and great, these are matching. So if we have a look at rhyme scheme, we can get first A, next B, once more A B A B C, and B C B. So A fire, A, ice B, and desire once more fire को represent करते हैं. So A, then fire, once more fire means A, twice means I, it is rhyming ice, so B, and hate, it's a new rhyme, so C, and then ice also B, and great rhyming to hate, so B C, and then suffice rhyming to ice, C. Now another literary device used in the poem. Another literary device used in the poem is anaphora. What is anaphora? Anaphora is the literary device which represents the repetition of same word or same phrase in the beginning of consecutive two or more than two sentences. क्या होता है ना, अगर दो या दो से ज़्यादा सेंटेंस या लाइन में अगर सेम वर्ड और फ्रेज रिपीट हुआ है, किसी सेंटेंस का बिगिनिंग में, याद रखना पड़ेगा, किसी सेंटेंस का बिगिनिंग में, एंड में नहीं, बिगिनिंग में अगर रिपीट हुआ हो तो उसको एनाफोरा कहते हैं. जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल सम से, तो सम, द वर्ड सम इज रिपीटेड हियर, so it is called anaphora. And the literary device, alliteration. What is alliteration? Alliteration is the repetition of consonant sound. Remind it, what is alliteration? Repetition of consonant sound, but where? Beginning of the word in a line. एक ही लाइन में कुछ शब्द, दो या दो से ज़्यादा शब्द का बिगिनिंग का अगर कॉन्सोनेंट साउंड रिपीट हुआ तो उसको कहते हैं क्या? उसको कहते हैं एलिट्रेशन. जस्ट हैव ए लुक. सम से, फर्स्ट लाइन, सम से फर्स्ट लाइन. सॉ साउंड इज रिपीटेड, सो इट इज कॉल्ड एलिट्रेशन. ऑल्सो इन फोर्थ लाइन, फेवर फायर, for sound is repeated, favor fire, so it is called also alliteration. Another literary device we can get is imagery, means is symbolism. Imagery also is there, also symbolism also is there. Imagery means the poet has imagined the destruction of the world, as well as symbolism used. Symbolism, how symbolism is used? Here, fire and ice are symbolized to human passion and human hate. Thus, these literary devices are used in this poem. I hope you have understood. Here it is given. You can have a look. So this is the end of this poem. Thank you and have a nice day.